gracefam, welcome back to your channel. Welcome back to another episode of John Mold Peace Cooking with Grace Sisters. Today we're going to be cooking cassava in a very different way. But before we get started with this video, subscribe to our channel, thumbs this video, and hit that bell. Also, before we continue this video, I need to tell you guys a bit more about this dish, because you have to know what you're eating and what's inside the food, okay? And number one, this dish is called abacha, and there are many ways to make abacha, or African salad in English. There are many ways to make abacha, so many ways, but this is just our twist and our fast way and quick way of doing it. You can call it the Grace Sisters way. Number two, if we do not live in Africa now, when we live in abroad, so we like to make it at home. And if you gracefam do not know how to make it at home, that we'll show you gracefam how to make it in a later video. Show you how to bake it in the oven. Number three, the scientific name for cassava is manihot. So if you want to know what the scientific name is, and maybe your teacher might ask, does anybody know what's the scientific name of cassava? And you tell her, oh, it's manihot. I saw it in the Grace Sisters YouTube channel. 4, cassava has a lot of proteins, irons, so many things you'll hear me say in the video, but it has every other thing that every other food has. Enough of me blabbing my mouth. Let's just get on with this video, and you guys can actually try it at home. The station to show you gracefam what we have set it here. So the first thing that we have here is our fish. I mean, we always use fish in gracefam in our YouTube videos and in our cooking videos, yeah, because fish is good. Then we have some onions that I already chopped off. We also have some chicken breast. That word makes me laugh. Then we have some salt, oil, and the most important ingredient, cassava. Now, this isn't normal, ordinary cassava. This one is the one my mom made. Like in a later video, we'll show you guys how to make it. Have here, and we're now move on to spices. We have our crayfish, what we always use, garlic powder, thyme, turmeric powder, and paprika, Lizzy, and a Maggi cube.
Lizzy, I love garlic powder because it reminds me of garlic sauce.
What? That's a lie. I love garlic sauce more than you. So, gracefam, before we continue, before we actually start cooking, now we have to roll up our sleeves.
Wait, Lizzy, when you were talking, you looked like you were reading something.
No, I wasn't reading anything. I was trying to come up with everything. So let's start cooking, right?
Yeah.
Let's move first up to our pan. Let's move up first to our pan. Now we're going to heat up the pan.
The pan is already... Oh, it's not heated? Let the flames out.
Yeah, it's a stove. Alright. Coconut oil, because it's very, very, very great. Now let's just turn this around. Alright.
I think you need to salt the pan.
No. We're going to salt the fish, but let's put some. Okay. So first we're going to salt this fish.
Salty, 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 salty.
And then let's going to add in our onions into the frying pan.
Sizzle in. I love that sound onions make.
Yeah.
Are we gonna caramelize them?
Yeah. Put in the camera, Angie.
Yeah, it's on.
Don't talk now. We're going to fry this here. Caramelize the onions. Let's cue the music. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me blabbing my mouth. All right, Grace fam. This is frying here. Now we're going to, I'm just going to saute this a tiny bit. I want all the salt to be everywhere. We're going to add in our fish slowly and gently. Grace fam, don't forget to always wash your hands before cooking. Going to add them in here. I really like fried fish.
Yeah,
This is actually salmon. This is salmon, but a different type of salmon. Very well. I think, and the ingredients will be at the end of this video, but it's already here. So, we're also going to salt.
That's sizzling sound.
Okay, now we're going to salt our chicken breast. And just pour this juice out over here. And to salt this up. Not too much salt. And mix it so that it will go everywhere. Alright.
It's so good.
The fish looks good already. Now we're going to add in our chicken breast. The last thing we're going to add is the mani hod. Yeah, which is a cassava. That's the last thing we're going to add. Think the same thing. And slowly turn this around. Wow, this smells very great. No. Wow, that's good.
Sorry, I'm not that good of a camera woman.
It's okay. Alright.
Lizzy, you're doing great so far.
Thank you. Alright. The next thing, we're just going to wait for this to cook. Music! Okay, go a bit loud. Here's some ASMR.
Sizzling.
You can't tell the difference between the fish and the chicken.
Yeah, the fish
Just
didn't
gonna remove
really
that
change color.
The fish
I
and
thought it
chicken
was gonna
is
taste like brown.
Okay, spices time.
Spicy.
Let's use this and add in our crayfish.
Cray cray.
That fish cray. I got that from when I was editing, so I said, oh, I'm just going to use that in today's video since it's funny. Okay, we're wasting our time doing this. Let's just pour this in here. Oh, wow.
All that spicy.
The crayfish has this, The crayfish has a very strong smell. And usually if we're making this for my dad, I know we always talk about our dad. Her dad is just so great for us. If we're making this for our dad, we have some leftover onions, so I'm just going to add that in. If we're making this for our dad, we'll add a lot of chili, pepper, but I really do not like spicy food.
I love spicy food.
I mean, the only spicy food I can eat is probably hot Cheetos or
hot
Takis.
noodles.
Yeah, I could eat small, but spicy food not really my
Look
favorite.
at the way it looks so caramelized.
Every time my mom would make spicy food, I'd be so angry when she gave it to me because I don't want it. Right, Angie, can you go back and zoom in? Then it'll be easier and the camera wouldn't get hot. Like, no, go back and zoom in. There's no time for that. There's no time. Angie, remove it.
I went back and zoomed in.
You can remove it off the stand.
Okay.
Guys, I'm sorry. I have
1
to be
minute,
helping.
it's sloppy.
I have to be helping Angie camera.
It's so hot. It's so hot. Oh, my hands.
Wow.
Yes, it's so hot.
Now, if the spices are sticking to the pan, you could make sure to zoom in, Angie.
Yeah,
if the spices are sticking to the pan, you could add a bit more of oil or to be on the healthier side, you could add in water. So I have my water here. This is normal water. Whoa, did you hear that?
Look at all that smoke.
Okay, let's just be quiet and enjoy the air some more. Wow, the smells are so strong. You know what the food really needs now? I'm thinking shrimp. Like you could smell the shrimp coming. Okay, Grace fam. So this, what do we call it? Let's call it broth, has simmered over here. I also added some of chicken stock to it, and it's very good. Now it's like come to the ending part of this is where we add in the cassava. You can't eat it raw. Let me I'm just gonna try one. No, it does not taste good. Okay, we're gonna add all of it, but let's add a few at a time. Like this, Angie, and just going to add all of it in, not a few at a time. Okay, empty the plate. I tasted out our food and it tasted amazing. Now we just need to slowly try and mix this without making a mess. Because if you make a mess, your mom will be very angry at you. Yeah, this is very good. If you want, you could sprinkle some spinach or some spinach or some celery or cabbage, lettuce. You can sprinkle all of that and plate it out later. Yeah, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much, Grace Fan, for watching this video. I will also remind you, Grace Fan, also if you want us to make another videos of Esther cooking, comment it on our Instagram. Like, where is it? We need to find the perfect. Is it right here or here?
I think it's up here.
It's not, okay. I think, yeah, it's here. This is your right for Grace Fan. So there'll be a tiny.
No, it's here.
Yeah. It's right here. So this is our Instagram, mine if you want to.
Our TikTok is right here.
Yeah. So I'll post a picture or half video of this, and you can comment on that. Anything you want us to do in our cooking videos. Thank you so much, Grace Fam. Bye.
Bye. See you next time.
See you next time, guys.
The end product. This is how beautiful it looks, Grace Fam.